If you value conversations that elevate leadership durability, please like, subscribe, and share. Follow me on LinkedIn and Substack for deeper executive frameworks, and on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok for ongoing insights. Now let's talk about why high performers are the most vulnerable to energy erosion. Welcome to Longevity Unlocked. I'm Sherri Austin, registered nurse, executive longevity and performance advisor, and this podcast is for leaders who refuse to trade their health, clarity, or decision quality for success. Here's what we do differently. We don't talk about hustle, we don't chase optimization for optimization's sake, and we don't wait for burnout to intervene. This is where we examine the physiology behind leadership, how sleep, stress, nutrition, movement, and recovery directly shape cognitive capacity, emotional regulation, and long-term decision quality. Because the truth is, most leadership risk doesn't come from lack of skill or intelligence. It comes from quiet capacity erosion, the kind you normalize because nothing is technically broken. Each episode is designed to help you think more clearly under pressure, lead with greater range and resilience, and build a longevity strategy that protects both your performance and your future self. If you're a high-performing leader who knows there's more available, more clarity, more energy, more strategic depth, you're in the right place. Let's unlock it. The case study. A public sector executive overseeing a multi-billion-dollar budget described feeling fine. She was not overwhelmed, just compressed. Meetings felt heavier. Policy debates were shorter, and her recovery, that was non-existent. Her audit score, 17. She was stable but vulnerable. The issue wasn't burnout. It was cumulative travel, inconsistent nutrition, and zero strength training. Within 60 days of structural adjustments, her team described her as more patient and strategically expansive. Her physiology shifted before culture shifted. Research from Stanford University School of Medicine shows sleep restriction increases amygdala reactivity, meaning emotional responses intensify under stress. Translation for leaders, less sleep equals more reactive decisions. Additionally, metabolic research published through the National Institutes of Health shows muscle mass plays a critical role in glucose stability and cognitive clarity. Strength is not aesthetic. It is an executive insurance. There was a period where I believed calendar density equaled importance. I scheduled back-to-back commitments with minimal white space. The result? I was informed, but not strategic. When I began protecting 90-minute deep work blocks twice weekly, something shifted. I was no longer reacting to noise. I was shaping direction. Energy margins create strategic margins. Here are 3 executive strategies that you can implement today. Number 1, eliminate one energy leak: late night emails, weekday alcohol intake, and unstructured travel stacking. I'm guilty of that. Number 2, install a 90-minute thinking block twice weekly. These thinking blocks are non-negotiable, strategic work only in the blocks. Utilize do not disturb to decrease distractions. And number 3, strength train as stress armor. Twice weekly minimum. This is also non-negotiable. What gets scheduled gets completed. All you need is minimal inputs to achieve maximum leverage. I am a micro habit girly. I institute strength training throughout my day 4 times per week, along with 10K steps. Now that's a bonus strategy. If this resonates, start with the executive energy audit linked below. If you are leading at scale and want to assess long-term cognitive durability, complete the executive capacity application. You can also join the waitlist for the Strategic Longevity Collective. The Strategic Longevity Collective is where we move beyond information into implementation, optimizing sleep, stress, decision capacity, and sustainable energy using science-backed frameworks designed for high-performing women. While you wait, join my free Facebook group, Wellness Warriors, Quality Longevity Lifestyle Tribe. If you are ready to begin your longevity journey today, grab my ebook, Longevity Unlocked, The Genesis. All relevant tools and ways to connect with me are in the show notes. Leadership sustainability is not accidental. It is engineered. Operate accordingly. Until next time.